Okay, my phone kept running out of space. So I took a few notes that you didn't see. I remember we're asking, is it haploid or diploid? Is it duplicated or unduplicated? In the process, I've somehow misplaced my green pen, so this is going to be in blue. We reminded ourselves that for Fred, N, the number of chromosomes that come in a set, is 3. And that 2N for Fred is going to be the diploid number, is 6. Sorry, I changed colors. Let's do this. Let's do this in orange. So number 1, how many chromosomes? Do I have 3 or 6? I have 6. So I can call this diploid. By the way, anytime in this video, if you want to try yourself, I'm going to go through all of these and label them haploid or diploid. You can try and then check your answer. 2 is duplicated or unduplicated. I can see that they're not X's, they're just lines. They're unduplicated. This one, same questions. I got 6 chromosomes, diploid. I have, now they're X's, so they've been duplicated. Part 3, it's the same cell, I'm just moving stuff around. So I've got still diploid, and it's duplicated. All right, here, let's check this out. So assuming that these are already 2 different cells, one is, is it diploid or haploid? Is it duplicated or unduplicated? So we'll do number 2 first. Each one of these is still stuck together. So if I look in this one cell, I can see that my chromosomes are duplicated, even though now they're not exactly the same. I've done some weird stuff. So I can definitely say they're duplicated. But then let's look at one cell. So how many chromosomes in this one cell? If you want to try counting them, go ahead. Got 1, 2, 3. Over here I've got 1, 2, 3. And I look up here, 3 is N. I'm now down to half the number of chromosomes because I split. On this stage, I split homologous chromosomes. Split homologous chromosomes. I'm not diploid anymore. I'm now haploid. So meiosis 1 takes my cells from being diploid all the way to haploid. They're still duplicated, but they're these duplicated haploid cells. You can even label them that way. Duplicated haploid. Here, we'll skip this step because it's not clear whether I mean before or after they actually divide, but let's look down here. 1, oh, you have something written here. We'll put that here. Are they duplicated or unduplicated? Are they haploid or diploid? So in each one I can see there are only 3 chromosomes, which makes them haploid. And they're unduplicated. I pulled the duplicated chromosomes apart. So I went from, at the beginning of this, once I went through S phase, I had diploid duplicated cells. And now I have haploid unduplicated cells. So I've gone from 1 cell to 4 cells, and it doesn't look identical to the parent. It doesn't look identical to anything. I have 4 different cells. They're all called gametes. So maybe I made 4 sperm cells. They're gametes, or sex cells. And they're going to go off, and they're going to meet up with another cell, and they're going to make a child or a new Fred, or whatever it is we're talking about. So these are the end of your notes. Go online and take the exit ticket that it says here on your paper. It doesn't say it on mine. When you're done with all of those things, you're going to just begin doing these pages. Finishing this packet is your homework.